What's going on, guys? UFC 305 tonight. The only one I'm interested in is Israel because this has a lot of great elements, all the elements that people want to see when someone's going to fight, right? Once you bring racism into it, which is only coming from Israel Adesanya's side, he's the one that's brought race into it. Dricus never did anything. He's never said anything racist. He's never done anything wrong, really. He's just being hated on. Israel Adesanya's call him a fruitcake and things like that. You know, if the dude is, I wouldn't want to fight him. I'm not messing with him, right? That has nothing to do with the fight. And I don't know. Let's see how Israel prepares for this fight. I hope he doesn't fight how he did against Sean Strickland because that was a boring fight. Very boring. We want to see the Adesanya against Paulo Costa, against Whitaker, the knockouts with the hooks. Like, he was not the same against Sean Strickland. The first fight against Pereira. He did good until the end. Got him in the second fight, but the fight with Sean Strickland he fought very weird. So I hope he doesn't fight like that against Dricus because it's a tough fight. I just saw the highlights again of Driccus and Robert Whitaker, and I also and against Sean Strickland. He's a monster. This dude is a monster. He's nothing to mess with. So Israel Adesanya has the weight of the world, and he put it on his own shoulders. Israel did this by himself. Now, I support both guys. I don't, man. I could see Israel knocking him out, but how crazy if he knocks him out, man, he's on top of the world again. Because if he catches him with a hook like he did Pereira or Paulo Costa, knocking out Whitaker, if he knocks out Dricus, that's he's on top of the world again. He hasn't been him. I'm not going to say he hasn't been himself, but from just a fan's point of view, he's kind of lost his limelight, right? Since losing the belt and winning it again and then losing it, he's had that long streak. So let's see. I hope he's trained as hard as he can because he cannot take this dude lightly, not at all. Now Drake betting 450,000 says a lot. Obviously, he thinks he's going to win, right? Or else he wouldn't have bet on him. But still, what it says more is that he's actually nervous. Drake has bet much more on other UFC fights before. I think he bet 800,000 on Israel before. I know he's bet over 1 million. I think it was on Francis. I don't know. But Drake bets big. So betting 450,000. Now, when I say that's not a lot of money, that just makes me look stupid, right? I'm talking about in previous Drake bets. He's bet well over 800,000 before. So him betting 450,000 is him saying, "Yo, I support you, but bro, this is a tough fight. It's a tough fight." Him betting 450,000 says that if he was assured that he was gonna win, like a easy, he would have bet like 1 million because he's done it before. He's done it before. So this is not like it's out of the he this is on the low end of him betting. And you can't blame the guy. You can't blame him. Drake takes a lot of loss, man. The Drake curse is real. Let's hope Israel well, it's been broken before. He's bet on people that has won. So let's see. It's a very tough fight for Israel. And it doesn't look good going into the crying. The emotion that it's just usually when that happens, you don't fight your game plan. You don't fight the same. Your emotions take over and you make mistakes. That's just usually what happens when boxers bring emotion into a fight and UFC. It's all the same. When you bring emotion into a fight, not that I'm a fighter, I'm not telling you. I'm just saying from what's known is that bringing emotion into a fight, you lose track of the game plan. You might get hit. Emotions take over, and instead of sticking to the game plan, you just do something stupid and you get caught. Now, Driccus got power. He dropped Whitaker with a jab. I was just watching it. It was not a hook or nothing. It was a jab. He dropped Whitaker with a jab. Now Whitaker was coming forward because I just saw it. It was a clear jab, and he dropped Whitaker and he finished him off strong. So very dangerous fight. Dude got power, and he is for sure gonna try to take Israel down. For sure, he is gonna get taken. Well, I'm sure Israel has been working on his defense, but that is certainly going to be part of the game plan. So let's see. Very, very good fights, and I'm excited. I'm excited, and this is a scenario where back to if Israel loses, you've put it on yourself, putting bringing the race into it, your family. I get it, hyping up the fight and things like that. But if this dude beats you, people are gonna clown on you, man. You got beat by a fruitcake from your country, like, and your words. I'm not calling him that. These are your words. You calling that. You call them the fruitcake and insinuating that he's gay and insinuating that he's had. You said he had slaves back in the day, and so you've brought a lot of race into it. Yes, it's good for promotion. Yes, it's good for ticket sales. But if you lose, bro, it looks bad on you. It looks bad. Now, we know that Dricus is a good fighter. It's not like you're getting it's not like it's just a regular guy on the street that called you a racist name, and so this is not like that. You brought this on yourself, is what I'm saying. It's a very good fight, and Dricus very well could win. He could very well win. Obviously Israel Adesanya is no longer has that invincible aura. You've been beaten different ways. When you fought John at John Black, John, however you say his name, at 205, the dude took you down like a lot, and won on points. Sean Strickland beat you just standing up, raising his leg every 5 seconds, and with the shoulder roll, and and he every time you would hit him, he would you got beaten many. You just weren't yourself, man. You wasn't yourself. Obviously the knockouts from Pereira, but not to, it's just an interesting fight that has brought a lot of attention to it because of the racism part. So if you lose to the guy, you got to eat your words, man. And you should shake his hand. If you lose to him, you should shake his hand, because the dude really has not done anything wrong, and he's a respectable champion. He's not cursing people out. Driccus is a very respectable. He's a very he carries himself in a respectable way. He doesn't trash talk people. Well, he does. He's very good at trash talking at comebacks, but he doesn't go out and starts picking on people. He's not a bully, is what I'm saying. And in this fight and the build-up, Israel is 100% the bully. So let's see what happens. Let's see if Drake wins his bet. That's all I got for you guys. Let's catch the fight. Peace.